able to pay right now because I honestly don't know if I'll be too tired to do any more readings after this. I'm just being honest with you guys. Okay, Debbie, let's do this, my friend. And you guys don't forget the chat will be off, okay? Just so you guys know the chat will be off. Hey, Debbie, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing okay, sweetheart. I'm hanging out here and just being with everybody and saying and just doing readings, and that's all I'm doing. So, anyways,
Okay,
it's nice to meet you, Debbie. How are you?
you too. Just came across you earlier today and thought might as well try this
Aw,
out.
that's so nice. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So very very sweet. So tell me, how can I help you, my friends?
Just want to see if anybody comes through.
Yeah, let me see. I have to ask you something. I don't know if this means anything. Do you have a New York connection for some reason?
I don't.
Like I heard New York when you came on here. I don't know why I heard New York. I just heard New York. I'm like, I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can get connected really quick, sweetheart. Give me 1 second. Is one or both of your grandmothers passed away?
Yes, both.
Both of them? And what about grandfather? I heard one or both grandfathers as well.
Yes.
Is there any kind of military connection with you?
No.
And nobody in the family in the military?
No.
I heard military after I heard your grandfathers. That's okay, no worries. Um,
I'm not really. I don't know too much about my grandfather on my dad's side. Yeah, I don't know too much about the grandfathers, so they could have been.
that's okay. If you don't know, you don't know. It's all right. No worries, no worries. Let me see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Now is your mom here or is she passed?
She's passed.
Would you like to talk to your mom?
Yes,
Now I heard dad. Is he also here or is he passed?
he's passed.
Wow, you've lost everybody. I'm so sorry. I feel like you've lost almost everybody.
I've lost a lot of people, yeah.
I'm so sorry. Let me get connected to your mom. I think this is for her. Is there a cancer reference for your mom?
Yes,
And so has she passed from cancer, correct? Because that's what I'm feeling, cancer with her.
correct.
Did she have somewhere in her stomach region, like colon, or somewhere else down here in her stomach, maybe in her trunk area, she had some kind of cancer?
No,
No, okay, so it just spread. No, I just heard lungs. Was it somewhere up here by her chest?
no.
Okay, no worries. That's okay. I'm sorry. Oh, it is what it is. It is. But she did have cancer. Very good. I heard sleep. Do you know if your mom might have passed away in her sleep, possibly, or your dad, possibly?
I think my dad did. Not sure about my mom. She was on hospice.
Yeah, I feel like with your mom, I feel like the way she's making me feel, she just kind of drifted off and went to sleep, or she was very comfortable and she just like went to sleep and never woke up. That's where your mom being in hospice. I'm just kind of feeling that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you don't know
Yeah,
100% true, it's okay. I'm just telling you how I feel. Now
Yeah,
you're
my sister was with her, so it could have. I think she just said she kind of gasped, and then
Yeah.
she was gone. So
Okay. 100%. Now, your dad, did he have any kind of heart issues? Because I feel like it was like something with his heart, possibly.
yes,
Had a heart attack, correct?
yes,
Do you have any M names around you, like Mike or Michael, or any kind of M names?
yes.
Who is that?
I have a son-in-law with an M name.
Interesting. Okay. Do you have any R names? Just like Robert, Rob, or any kind of R names?
No, not that I can think of.
No worries. No worries. Um. You don't know Michelle, do you? I literally just heard my name Michelle. You don't know any Michelles, do you?
No.
Like I just heard my name Michelle. I don't know if they were telling me that they know my name or not. I don't know. I'm just telling you. This is what it is. I'm cremated. Was one or both of them cremated?
No.
Neither one. Okay. What about your grandparents? Do you know if they were cremated?
Don't know about my grandparents.
Okay.
Well, my grandma wasn't. Not sure about grandfathers.
Okay. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you. Your mom, I believe this is your mom. She's like, please tell my daughter how much I love her, how much I miss her. I want her to know that when I passed away, I really didn't feel anything, even though it might have maybe looked like I felt something, but she says I really didn't feel anything. And I'm okay over here. She says, I just want you to know that I'm okay. But she misses you a lot, your mom. And I know how much you miss her. I can feel it.
Yeah.
She was very, very important. She wasn't she?
She was.
Like a very,
really close to me.
like a very, like, I feel like, let's see, what else your mom was telling me. Let's see. I don't know. I'm hearing about now. Are you married?
Yes.
Could the military be for your husband's side of the family, possibly, if you know anything?
No, nobody in the military.
I'm hearing about military for you, and I don't know what to do. We'll just put it to the side. I don't know. I don't know why I heard it. When I hear these things over again, and I don't know I just know how to ignore it. I don't know what to do about it. Because I hear it, and like, what do I do? How do I ignore it? I don't know. Now, do you have a connection to September? I just heard September. It could be like a birthday, anniversary, passing, pregnancy. I don't know.
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know why I keep hearing about New York for you. Have you been there? Are you planning to go make a trip or something?
I've been to New York.
You've been there. Oh, I was like, why do I just heard New York again, so you've been there. Have you ever been to Boston, or did you have a connection to Boston?
I have some relatives that live down that way, but I've never been there.
But you relate to it. Oh, I was like, okay, I heard New York and Boston, so that makes perfect sense. I'm like, why am I hearing about these cities? I didn't know. Oh my gosh, very good.
And the military, I don't have anybody in the military, but my son-in-law was a paramedic.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's it. But he's not anymore. He was a paramedic, but he's not anymore.
Yeah, he passed. But at his service, they had.
Oh, your son-in-law passed. Oh, I'm sorry. How's your daughter doing?
She's doing okay now. It's been a few years.
I was going to ask, was it like 2 or 3 years ago that he passed away?
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
Was there some kind of accident with him that caused his passing, or was he in some kind of accident?
Yes.
Because I heard accident. Was this like a motor vehicle accident?
No.
No? Okay, hold on. Don't tell me anything else. Hold on a second. Does it make sense maybe when he says it was an accident, if that makes sense?
That he says it was?
Yeah. Like he's taking responsibility for it, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Did he maybe take something to facilitate his passing? I'm just put it that way.
Yes.
Okay. He says I didn't mean to do it. He says I didn't mean to do it. I'm choosing to believe it was an accident because I heard it was an accident. I don't know. He could have mixed it. I don't know exactly what he took. He's not really telling me. Well, hold on a second. Do you know if it could have been PILLS possibly?
Yes.
Because that's what I heard. I can't say it. I have to spell it out. Yes. I heard PILLS.
Yes.
Okay. So he's taking responsibility. But honestly, I don't think he meant to do it. I hope that your daughter knows that he didn't mean to do it. I hope she understands that. Even though part of him might have, but I don't think he realized what he was doing, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah. being a paramedic, though, you would think that he would know, honestly. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of mixed emotions with him. I'm trying to figure it out, but he's kind of wishy-washy about what he's telling me. I don't know. It's just kind of... No, he keeps telling me. He just said I didn't mean to, so I don't think he meant to do it. I'm just leave it at that, okay? Just so you know.
Okay.
But he says, I want you to tell my wife something. He says, please tell her that I'm sorry. If I could take it away, if I could take it back, I would, but unfortunately, I cannot. Now, let me ask you. I don't know if this is for him or not. Do you have a March connection? I'm hearing about March.
March. My dad's birthday was March.
Okay. What about April? No, I just heard April. Do you have an April connection?
I'm in April.
Okay. No, I just heard May. Do you have a May connection? I don't know why I'm hearing these 3 months in a row.
My nephew is in May, but
Okay.
let's see. Did somebody pass in May? Somebody could have passed in May.
Okay, no worries. It's funny that I just heard these 3 months in a row. Sometimes when I hear these months, they are scattered. They're not necessarily like 3 months in a row, but I did April, heard May, March, April, May. It is what it is. He's like, please tell my wife I'm just your daughter. He says, please tell her I'm so sorry. I wish things would have been different. I just don't know if he meant to do. I don't think he meant to do this on purpose. Everything in me is telling me that he didn't mean to do it on purpose. I don't know. That's just what I feel, sweetheart. How do you feel about it? Let me just ask you, kind of, how do you feel? Do you agree with that or no? I'm just asking out of curiosity.
I don't know if he. I mean, like you said, he was a paramedic, so he probably knew.
Yeah.
What to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he really thought about what he was doing.
I think that's what he's trying to tell me. I don't think he really thought about it. Let me ask you, do you know if he could have been like a very depressed person?
We didn't know. That he had any issues, so it was kind of unexpected. But I think he was just dealing with stuff that we didn't know about.
Yeah, 100%.
And then he didn't think about it. He just acted.
Do you know if he was also under a lot of pressure as well?
He might have been.
Because I feel he was like under a lot of stress or pressure, if that makes sense.
Yeah. He just kind of kept it to himself, so we didn't really know a lot.
Now, I heard kids. Did they have children?
No.
They didn't have any children.
They were only married for 11 months, actually.
Oh, were they talking? Do you know if they were talking about having children?
Yeah, they wanted children.
I think they would have. Yeah, I'm so sorry. So she was a newlywed. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, he's telling me 3, so I feel like it was like 3 or 4 years ago that he passed away. Yeah.
It's probably been like 5, maybe.
About 5. Okay. Gosh, he said it's gone by fast. He said it doesn't seem like I've been gone that long. He says, seems like to me that he says, I think time moves slower over there or something, because he's making me feel like it doesn't seem like it's that fast to him.
Yeah.
I think time moves slower. Listen, I've never been over there, so I really don't know how time works. I don't know. Oh man, it's rough, man. He says, the main thing I just wanted to know is that I didn't suffer. I honestly feel like his heart just kind of stopped. Whatever he took, his heart just kind of stopped. And so he just kind of passed away. Maybe he had some kind of heart attack or something as well, because that stuff can cause it, especially if it's like too much of something, Oh, wait for Debbie to come back.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
I'm here. Yeah.
They're making smiley face. They're making, sad faces over here. They're making crying faces. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. They're making crying faces for you over here, Debbie. Aw, that is sweet.
Yeah. So he took that concoction, but then also did something else.
Was he a drink? Did he drink?
He did that with it, but then the ultimate thing that caused the death.
Okay,
was
don't tell me. Don't tell me anything. Did he use something that he held in his hand to shorten his life?
No.
No, okay. Because I thought I heard GUN, so that's okay. I was just wondering. He might not tell me that part. Whatever you were saying, it's okay. He might not tell me. I just thought maybe he did something on top of what he did as well.
Yeah, he did something on top of that.
He didn't jump off us? Did he jump off something? Wait a minute. What am I hearing about jumping? He didn't jump off something, did he?
He did.
He did? Whoa! What was this? A bridge or something?
Yes.
Oh my God! I just got goosebumps because I'm hearing about bridge. Wow! And there was water, of course.
I think there was, but I think it was shallow. It was just a little bit.
Wow! He said, yeah, I went too far overboard.
I think that's why he was able to do that, because I don't think he could have done it without the.
He couldn't have.
Yeah. So I think he did that so that he could do the second part.
Let me ask you something. Was he in his late 20s or early 30s? Do you know?
He was in his mid 20s, like
20. I just heard 26.
Or 25, something like that.
I just heard 26. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Your daughter's also in her 20s, correct?
Yes. Well, it was a really tough time, but it's been a few years now that.
Yeah. 100%. But so that early 30s, he would be in his early 30s now. That's what I think he was telling me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that he admitted it. I wasn't sure, because what I heard was jump, and then I heard bridge, and I heard water. So I'm assuming there's some kind of water underneath there as well. He's talking about his body. Did they find his body?
Yes.
Okay. He said it was floating. I guess it was floating downstream or something. That's what he's talking about. He says, poor guy. I feel so sorry for him. He's really sad right now. He says, now that I look back on what I did, he says, life was not that bad for me to do what I did about jumping over something and jumping overboard on the bridge. He says, life was not that bad. I don't know why. He says, I really don't know why I did what I did. He says he either doesn't want to remember, he really can't remember, and maybe that has something to do with him falling. I don't know. But that's what I feel like he's telling me. Like, he just, yeah, I don't know, sweetheart. I'm so sorry that you lost him and that your wife lost him. He's like, I want you to tell her how sorry I am. He's like, please tell her how sorry I am that I did what I did. He says, I just don't know. I just don't know why I did it. I just did it. I wasn't thinking. I don't think he planned to do this. I think this was just like a spur of the moment opportunity or something. I don't think he planned this all out to go to the bridge to jump. I don't think that was it. I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't feel like he planned it out, honestly. He's like, just please tell her how sorry I am. He says, I did love your daughter so very much, and I'm sorry that what I did to her. Sorry, he's just making me feel really sad right now. Depression. I feel like depression played a part in this. I also feel like he was worried about his finances. And I think there's a lot of contributing factors to this, why he did what he did, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
He says, thank you for being there for my wife, because I know how much she needed you when I passed away, he says. So he wants to thank you. He says, I know that's your daughter, but he says, I do appreciate what you've done for her since I passed away, because she was struggling a lot. She was really struggling when I first passed away, he says. Did she find somebody else? Does she have somebody else new in her life?
He does.
She does?
Yeah.
Because I feel he was instrumental in finding this person for her, if that makes sense. It was just kind of meant to be, if that makes sense. Hey, Eric, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Are they talking about getting engaged, or are they actually engaged? Do you know?
She's married now.
She's married now. Oh, but so does she have children now?
No, not yet.
Not yet. I feel the kids are coming. I feel she'll have at least 2 children. Because I heard kids for her. So I think she's going to have at least 1 I think she's going to have at least 2 children. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like she will, 100%. And I do feel like he was instrumental in bringing her this new guy. I just feel like that. Just feel that, sweethearting. And he's good to her. Do you think he's good to her? Because he says he's pretty good to her. Is he good to her? For the most part. For the most part, huh? For the most part, huh? Yeah, I like the stream. It helps you guys. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for suggesting that. I appreciate that. He says, like this, y'all like the stream. It helps. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Do you know if he was cremated?
He wasn't.
He wasn't. Okay. He says, I just want her to know that I'm so sorry and that I always loved your daughter and I miss her. And he says, I'm so happy that she's moved on with her life because he says she deserves the world. He says she deserves the world and I just want her to know that. And I just want her to know that I'm sorry for everything and what I put her through because I know it was a lot. But I feel she grieved him for a while before she moved on. At least like a year or so. I feel like she grieved him for a while before she tried to move on. But it's hard, man. It's hard to talk to somebody that does it because he shows me what he did and it's not easy to see that.
Yeah.
It's rough, man, because they for me to understand how somebody passes away, they show it to me like in my brain, in my head. So I see them doing this, what they're doing. Like if somebody uses something that they in their hand to unalive themselves, they're holding something in their hand. I see that too. So there's so many things I don't like to see, but I do see it because I have to know how somebody passed away. And watching him jump is just hard, man. Sorry. Shit. He says, just please tell my daughter my daughter. Please tell your daughter that I'm okay and that I am at peace. And he says when he passed, did they list the official cause of passing as drowning? Do you know?
No, I think they just put the S word.
Okay. Because I feel like he was still alive when he hit the water, but I don't know if he hit the water so hard that caused him to pass away, or he might have drowned or something. I'm not sure. Right now, I heard drowned for a reason, so it's possible that he had got water in his lungs and he drowned. That's what I feel. I mean, it's possible, and I don't 100% know, but that's kind of what he's given me a little bit. So,
like the head trauma or something.
Yeah, because it was a pretty high bridge.
Yeah.
Do you know this was? You probably don't know, but I just heard 200. Do you know this is maybe around 200 or so feet up in the air? Do you know? I don't know. I'm just asking.
I'm not sure.
You probably wouldn't know.
I went there the day of, but I didn't really go look.
Okay,
like
good.
It wasn't too far from the house, and I know that some of his family members, his brothers, went back to it, but we never went over there afterwards.
Okay. Well, the good thing is,
it's called a suspension bridge, so I'm not sure how high that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure how high it is either. I've heard of suspension bridge before, but I'm not sure how high it actually is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One second. Now, are his parents still alive? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay. He's very glad that she moved on with her life because that's what he would want her to do. He says she deserved it. She was so young. She had time to move on with her life. And I do see her having kids in the future. And they want kids, correct?
Yeah.
I do see her having kids in the future 100%. So that's just, his way of letting you know that He's very glad that she moved on, and he's very happy for her because he didn't want her pining away from him for him the rest of her life. He want when they crossed over, they want us to pass on. I mean, to move on. They want us to keep living. That's what my husband wants me to do. And like I said, when I get back from my trip, I'll be ready to start dating. I think I don't even know, honestly. I just don't know right now what I want. Honestly, I'm so just hyper focused on this trip. That's all I'm think about right now. So, oh shit. Now, did we say that your mom has passed away? Because I don't remember. By the time that I've done this reading, I don't remember any of the reading that I've done before now.
Yes.
I thought so. And your dad's passed away too, correct?
Yeah.
Together, were they still together when one of them passed away?
No.
I'm sorry, no?
No.
No, okay. They weren't together. Okay. Well, maybe they're just trying to tell me that they're together now, but they're not together, but I feel like they're together because of you. And they are standing behind you. Your dad's on your left and your mom is on your right. That's what he just told me. He's on the left and my wife is and my ex-wife is on the right side. That's what he says. And I know how much they love you. I know they weren't together anymore, but it's still, I feel like they came together when it was, what's what I'm looking for? When it was important, they came together to support you guys, that's how I feel.
Yes.
You guys, I just wanted to tell you I'm too tired to do any more readings tonight, just to let you know. I figured after Debbie's I would be too tired, so I want to tell you guys. So I'll be, just to give you guys a heads up, I will be on tomorrow after I get back from cleaning, which won't be till like afternoon, okay? Just so you know, about 12 or 1, okay? Just so you know. So nobody else pays me tonight. You guys, I don't want you to guys pay me in case I can't do it, so. Let me see what else for you, sweetheart. Let's see what else I'm hearing. Now, your mom's mom, were you close with your mom's mom?
Not really.
Okay. I was just wondering, I know that they're here. I was kind of not feeling that you were. I was just kind of asking, but I know that there's a lot of people here that you've lost quite a few, haven't you?
Yes. I mean, as a young child, we'd visit her a lot, and she had many grandkids, so she'd give us like a birthday card sort of thing. But and that was the same pretty much for both grandmas. Like, they would see them now and again, but wasn't like close.
They weren't hands-on like I am. I've been very hands-on with my grandchildren since they were all born. So I understand 100%. I know that they're here, even though you didn't really have much to do with them. I know that they're here around you. That's all I can say. Your grandmother's and your grandfather's 100%. But I know that your mom just wanted me to tell you. She says, just tell my daughter that I love her, that I'm okay, that I miss her, and I just want her to know that everything's okay and I love her. And I didn't suffer. She says I didn't suffer. I was at peace, and that's what she wanted me to tell you, sweetheart. Okay.
Okay.
Your dad too. Your dad's kind of make me feel the same thing as well. Your dad's kind of, he's like, I'm okay too. I feel like your dad. Let me see how I can get your dad. I feel like he wasn't really like a man of a lot of words. Does that make sense? I feel like he was kind of standoffish sometimes.
Yeah.
Kind of closed off sometimes too, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that was just his personality. I don't think he meant to do it on purpose. I think that's just how his personality was, you know? One second, sweetheart. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I need to ask you something. Did you or somebody else around you ever lose a child or lose a baby? Or have like a miscarriage or something?
My mom did.
Interesting.
She lost a child.
Interesting. Okay. because she's with the child now. She says, I think this is a boy. I feel like this is a boy. Did you know if it was an actual child or was she have a miscarriage?
I'm the youngest, but the child before me passed away at 11 months. It was a girl.
It was a girl. Okay. Okay. But I do feel like there's a boy over here for somewhere, but that girl is also here as well. I don't know where the boy came from, but I'm just sorry I heard boy. That's all I know. I heard boy. I'm sorry about your sister. That's hard. That must have been very hard on your mom.
Yeah, it was.
Gosh, I thought that was quite a while ago. Was it like a lot of years ago?
Yes.
Like over 40 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, over 50.
Over 50. Wow. Yeah. Do you know if she got sick possibly before she passed away? If you don't remember how she passed, it's okay. I'm just kind of
No,
asking.
I heard the story of how she passed, but she wasn't sick. It was an accident.
It was an accident. Oh, interesting. Maybe that was the accident that I heard as well. Interesting. Okay. Was this any kind of machinery or something like that? That there was some kind of accident? I heard machinery. I don't know what that means.
No.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what it means. I just heard machinery. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what machinery. That's so weird. I don't know. Thank you, Eric. That is so sweet. I hope you followed me. Thank you, Eric. Oh, that's very. He says very nice atmosphere here, comforting. That is so sweet. I love that, you guys. I always try to be as calm as I can for you guys. You know, even though I might get crazy and wild. That's just how I am. Your sister saw your mom when she passed away. She just wanted me to tell you that. And now this is your sister, correct? This is because it's your mom's daughter.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. It could be a stepsister or something. I just want to make sure. Your mom was very happy to see her again because when she lost her, she was devastated.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I could just see all these emotions coming from your mom losing this child at 11 months old. I can't imagine. Wow. But you know, the good thing is she is at peace and she's with your mom. So that's the good thing because she definitely saw both parents when they crossed over. And they were very happy to see her again, 100% very happy to see her. So yeah, I'm glad that they did. I'm glad that they got to see her. Listen, Debbie, do you have any questions or anything for me or anything else you want to talk about or?
I think that's good.
Listen, honey, I know that I'm so sorry about losing your son-in-law like that, but I know that he's in a good place now. He's taking full responsibility for what he did. And so that's what I think that's the main reason he came through is just to tell you about how he passed away. And he wanted to I guess he just wanted to talk about it and he understood why everybody was upset and angry and all kinds of emotions all mixed into one, you know?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me turn the chat back on here just a minute. Well, listen, Debbie, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm starting to get tired a little bit. That's why I need to. But listen, if you want this reading, it is on my YT. My YT is on my profile, so you can find. It'll be like the last one that you see with my shirt on here. I think on the first top of the list or something. So.
Okay, thank you.
Well, Debbie, honey, thank you so much. I appreciate this reading, and thank you so much for letting me do it for you. And. I hope that you have a very good night, and I hope you come listen and come back some other time, okay? And whatever you want to do.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Debbie. Thank you too, darling. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, darling. Take care. Eric, that is so sweet what you said. Thank you for saying that. Is so kind. Oh, my gosh. Very sweet. Okay, bye, you guys. You guys, in case anybody wants to know what my TikTok is, my TikTok is psychic_medium_Mikki, MIKKI. Just like my name on here, but there's an underscore between psychic and medium, and then between medium and Mikki. That is my TikTok page, you guys. Okay, I just want to let you guys know. Yes, so psychic_medium_Mikki, MIKKI. Thank you guys. Mwah. Have a good evening. Thank you so much. Eric, it was good to see you again, my friend. Thanks for coming.